You know what, Nintendo? Go fuck yourself. No, sorry, Spyro, don't say that. No, fuck you. I'm not happy right now. You see, I had a video planned for Gamescom. I've got 27 minutes of audio recorded. And I was just putting it together and I was saying all the things that happened at Gamescom. Good things, the bad things. Like, We Happy Few going AAA and getting the $60 and teaming up with Gearbox, Randy Pitchford. And, you know, there was a lot of good, there was a lot of bad. And I was going to sit here and say all the good. Like, oh, this crazy fucker in the goggles. He's like, look, I'm on fucking holiday. I'm on holiday and there's a brand new arena which looks kind of cool, and you're going to be fighting on a giant boat in sunshine water in a sunshine location, and oh yeah, there's also a brand new Steelhead Senpai stomping grounds where it's always high tide. It's always high tide. There's never a low tide. So that's got to be fun, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. I was going to talk about all that, but no, we can't talk about all that because let's flick over to this fucking tab right here. Nintendo talks about Metroid Amiibo figures, because everybody's worst fears have indeed been confirmed. So let's read, shall we? Let's read. There was some concern in the Nintendo community about the Metroid Samus Returns Amiibo figures and the need for them all to unlock specific things in the game. Eurogamer recently caught up with Nintendo's Yoshio Sakamoto to talk about the need to own these 4 amiibos, and here's what the stupid bastard had to say. So the question: there's been a lot of discussion about the game's amiibos and how to get everything in the game. You require 4 amiibos. 4 is quite a few. However, some fans have said 4 is too many. Is it too many? Stupid bastards reply. From our, and yes, I will read it in a degrading tone from his last little bit in this paragraph. From our perspective, that isn't the mindset we have towards them. Yes, it is. You're treating amiibos exactly like Skylanders, and you want to put paid for DLC behind them. So I hope you like paying fucking $10 for the plastic toy to get the DLC. Please do not forget that out of the 4, 2 of them are Smash Brothers related figurines. We have 2 new ones. Yeah, nobody cares. Like, okay, 2 of them are Smash Brothers figurines. Dodging the fucking question. He asked if you need all 4. We have 2 new ones on the way. But we've enabled users who have the 2 older ones to take advantage of them. To qualify, you don't need Amiibo to unlock hard mode. When you clear the game, everyone has access to hard mode. Now comes the next part. So, for our fans who purchased the respective figurines, fans in quotation marks, will get a harder challenge. I think we have a lot of fans, you fucking won't after this. And for the fans who purchase our amiibos out of love for the series, in addition to having a beautiful figurine, we want to give them something in exchange. Namely, to be able to unlock fusion mode, which is even harder than hard mode. Which brings us to our next question of how difficult is hard mode compared to fusion mode. I can't really get into detail, but I can say fusion is more significantly more difficult than hard mode. Sorry, I can't go into details, but I want the fans to experience it for themselves. Well, guess what? You stupid Japanese bastard! They can't experience it for themselves because the 2 amiibo you need, i.e. the fucking new ones, currently unavailable, and it will never be back in stock because, like all of the fucking amiibo crisis that happened with Smash Brothers, it's a limited edition rare piece of shit that you're never gonna find. The other Samus one, currently unavailable. So guess what, stupid idiot? These fans that you keep praising, these absolutely amazing fans that you keep saying are the best things ever, they'll never be able to experience hard mode or fusion mode because they'll never be able to find the fucking amiibo because you made them ridiculously rare, like you always do. Also, let's just ignore the amiibo for a second, flick back over to here. Let's just talk about how this is now confirmed everybody's worst fears. Amiibo are now Skylanders. It is 100% confirmed Amiibo are now Skylanders with full modes, a full-on game mode locked behind $10 DLC. Oh, what's that? Oh, man. You want to play the rest of the game? You're a fan of the Metroid series and you want to play the game? You're a fan and you want to play the game? Ooh. You need an Earth Skylander to unlock that content. Good job. So no, you can like dance around and be like, oh, it's for the fans, oh, it's for the fans, oh, it's for the fans. Yeah, so basically you're saying you want the fans, these fans that you're supposed to say you love so much, to pay an extra $10 to $20. I mean, let's just face it, $50 because they're probably all on eBay for $50 from the scalpers because you sure as shit ain't getting them from Amazon or someone that would sell them at original retail price. So basically you're saying that the fans have to pay $40 for the game itself, and then because they're such true fans, they're such loyal fans, they can pay an extra $20 for fusion mode. Fuck off. Stop trying to dress it up. It is content. It is a full mode locked behind the amiibos. And I like how you didn't also mention the fact that you need the other Metroid amiibo for the Metroid Radar as well, because that's also been confirmed that no, you will not get the Metroid Radar via any in-game stuff. You need the squishy Metroid amiibo. But if you're a real fan of the game, if you're such a fan, you won't mind paying an extra $20 for that Metroid Radar, will you? Fucking, you are talking bullshit, and I'm sick of it. And you know what? I'm going to do it right now. So for everybody, for all the fans, here's what you do. Don't buy the amiibos, because don't play into Nintendo's Skylander bullshit. A, you're never going to find them anyway, but if you're a fan of Metroid, if you're a true fan, first of all, here's AM2R, which I'm putting on the screen now. Let's start a new game. Oh my god! Ultra Hard Mode is unlocked from the very start of the game. Wait a minute. AM2R, that game you cease and desisted, the one that was made by fans for fans to celebrate everything good about Metroid. The fan game has fusion mode unlocked from the beginning. Once again proving your fucking ineptitude that, hey, guess what? The fans can make a better Metroid 2 than you can. Because you're too busy being greedy little shits, being like, oh, you got to pay an extra $10 for the hard mode. Oh, you got to pay an extra $10 for that fusion mode. Give us that extra money. Whereas actual fans that know what the fuck they're doing are like, here's ultra hard mode, free of charge. In fact, here's the whole game free. Oh, and by the way, it isn't going to have any shitty little amiibo DLC practices. But don't worry, for all you Metroid fans, I've got you covered. For all you actual real Metroid fans that want to buy the game and want to play fusion mode, fuck the amiibos, go and get this thing. Go get a action replay power save. Basically, you just buy this little device, $17.99, and then you buy one of these things. A little fucking power tag disc. That disc can store all amiibo data. Every single piece of amiibo data. So basically, it's like 200 amiibos in one. You want another one? Let's go to Google. Let's get another one up, because it's one that I've got and I use. Let's Google Amiibo. You add a Q in it. So here is the Amiibo. Let's go to, is it nelite.com for this thing? Yes, there it is, the Amiibo Reader. I mean, this is not the best site to show it off on, but You've all seen the Amiibo Reader, where you can use an Android manager to rewrite and manage and update all sorts of amiibo. So you can update your library, you can add Pikmin amiibo, that's a new one where you can add the Pikmin amiibo. So they've got loads of updates. Just get one of these. Just get any one you want. Anything you want. Get a power save, get an Amiibo. Oh look, there you go, they're even selling it on Amazon. They're even selling it on Amazon. So there you go. Just go get an N2. Don't fuck around with being like, oh, if you're such a fan, all of those true fans will definitely buy our $20 limited edition amiibo that they're never going to find, so they're going to have to pay $40 on eBay. No, don't buy the amiibos. Do not let this shitty, scummy, day one DLC practice fool you. It is day one DLC locked behind their shitty plastic toy. And I will not be buying your shitty plastic toys, nor will I be fucking giving in to your shitty little practices. I will be using my Amiibo Reader, and I will be getting that DLC free. And if Nintendo wants to come to me and say, oh, that's you're being a dick, how about you stop for a second and think about what you're doing? Because AM2R, again, I'm putting it on screen now, just in case you've forgotten, Nintendo, because I'm not going to let you get away with this, and I'm not going to let this fucker go. This game took 10 years to make, so just remember that yours took like a year, and it's clear that it's been made to suit your little amiibo game. But this took 10 years to make. It was made as a real passion project by fans. It was basically the thing that revitalized your series, because let's face it, you didn't fucking care about Metroid on Samus's 30th birthday. All you did was tweet out cat videos, and on the year of Metroid's 30th anniversary, on the year where you should be celebrating Metroid, what do you release? You release a shitty Rocket League clone in the form of Blast Ball. Oh wait, nobody remembers that. And then you release Federation Force, a bootleg Halo clone. Yes, that really did celebrate 30 years of Metroid and didn't receive any backlash at all. And then again, on the 30th anniversary of Metroid, the 30th anniversary of a series that made you what you were today, you cease and desisted the fan project because you're a bunch of old, out-of-touch people that don't understand how the internet worked. And now I will play footage from Sonic Mania, because again, I need to stress this, Nintendo. This game, AM2R, a fan game that was a really well-made fan game, should have been the one that you released on the DS. They were willing to offer it to you. They were giving it you on a silver platter. They didn't want the money. They said, take it, put it on the eShop, make all the money, and that's what you should have done. But you cease and desisted them so you could make your own inferior version. And now we've got people like Sonic Team being like, hey, you know those Sonic ROM hacks? It doesn't matter how bad they are, it's just how technically enabled the people are. You know all those Sonic ROM hacks? Rather than, cease and desist in them, let's hire those people. Let's say, hey Sonic ROM hack guy, that was a really creative ROM hack and your programming skills are top notch. Would you like to come work for Sonic Team and make a real Sonic fan game in the form of Sonic Mania? Why, yes I would, Sonic the Hedgehog. And then they made Sonic Mania, and oh look at all of the reviews, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, this game's perfect, this game is the saviour of Sonic. Oh my god, it's almost like fans know what they're doing more than you do. So that's the Metroid thing. So again, if you are a fan, don't buy the amiibo. Because he's just trying to spin it to be like, oh, if you're a true fan, then you'll pay an extra $20 for the plastic toy. Because only true fans buy our day one DLC. Only true fans are allowed to play fusion mode. And if you don't want to pay for fusion mode, then you're clearly not a true fan. Spyro, you're not going to pay for fusion mode. You're clearly not a true fan. It's not like the Alien franchise. Let's play the footage. Yeah, of all that Alien stuff I own. It's not like the franchise that was inspired by Alien. It's not like my most favourite franchise of all time that inspired this game means I'm a fan of it. No, not at all. So, while you're basically sucking Kimishima's dick, Mr. Sakamoto, because I know that's what you're doing, because Kimishima is a out-of-touch old relic who likes to do all of these business practices of putting day one DLC on plastic toys like Activision. Because remember, back in the day, and this is before everybody jumps at me and says, oh, it's always been like that. Do you remember back in the day when Iwata was like, there will never be full game modes or content of an important nature locked behind Amiibo. There'll just be some extra fluff like a skin for Yoshi in Yoshi's Woolly World, or help you train your characters on Smash Brothers. Remember when the Amiibos were still pure, when Iwata was alive, and he was like, oh, they'll never lock game modes, they'll never lock content behind the Amiibos, that's not what I want Amiibos to do. Well, guess what, Iwata? Fuck you! We're gonna jump on your grave, dance on it, and spit on it. Because we have no respect for you, Satoru Iwata. We have no respect for your wishes. We have no respect for the wishes of a dead person. Because, oh, you don't want them to be DLC content bollocks? Well, guess what? It's Kimishima's turn now. Give us that extra fucking money for the fusion mode. Man, you really did uphold fucking Iwata's legacy, didn't you, Kimishima? You piece of shit. So, that's what I feel. One of my favourite franchises of all time that was inspired by my favourite franchise of all time, the Alien films, has been shit on several times in the form of Blast Ball and Federation Force. Then when an actual decent fan game comes out that is absolutely amazing and revitalises the franchise, Kimishima's quick to stomp that fucker down, and then he makes an inferior version where the Metroid Radar and, as we said, Fusion Mode is going to be locked by an Amiibo that, as we have stated moments ago, is unavailable and will never be available because this shit got pre-ordered and sold out day one. So, yeah, I mean, the game comes out in like 2 weeks and I'm not excited for it anymore. Like, any enjoyment or excitement is gone because, you know, first of all, I've got to go onto my app and download all of the data to the Amiibo just to make it work, just to actually get this content, because fucking true fan excuse. That is a fucking Activision excuse. And as I say, like, doing all that's a pain in the arse, and you're basically just taking a shit over not only one of your best franchises, because I think Metroid is far better than Mario, and to a degree I think Metroid is far better than Zelda, so not only are you taking a shit on one of your favourite franchises, or one of my favourite franchises, and one of your best franchises in my opinion, but you're also taking a shit over Iwata's legacy by being like, oh yeah, all those things are what I said. Fuck him, he's dead now, he doesn't matter. We're gonna DLC the shit out of these. So I hope your little Amiibo racket dies. I hope that your Odyssey Amiibo, I hope these Amiibos don't sell, even though we already know they're completely sold out, which is a shame because I would have loved to have seen them not sell. But I really do hope that your Mario Odyssey Amiibos don't sell, and I really hope that this little Amiibo racket goes the same way as Skylanders Imaginators this year, and these fucking plastic toys die by the end of the year. But that won't happen. You're already pushing it. I mean, you are pushing it and it's starting to piss people off, but it won't happen this year. But let me tell you, if this shit happens in Metroid Prime 4, your Amiibo racket's done. And I mean, it probably will, but I'm hoping Amiibos will be fucking dead and gone by then, and they were just a phase. You know, Skylanders is dead and they don't make any more of them. Disney Infinity's dead and they don't make any more of them. And Lego Dimensions is dead and they don't make any more of them. You're the last one alive and now you need to fucking stop. But anyway, I do apologise. As you can tell, I do have a lot of passion for the Metroid series, and seeing bullshit excuses of, oh, true fans will buy it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, so what are fans who purchase the figure? Fans, and how many times do they say fans? Are fans 1? Fans will get a harder 2. Lots of fans 3. For the fans 4. So basically, you're trying to spin it by using Stockholm syndrome, because it's like, so for our fans who purchase the retrospective figurines, fans will get the harder challenge. I think we have a lot of fans out there, and for the fans who purchase the amiibos out of love, yeah, I think you're saying the word fans too much to try and drive home, oh, you're not a true fan. You're not a true fan if you don't buy the $20 day one DLC. Because that's what it is. It's a full game mode that costs $20. They slot behind the plastic toy. It's $20 day one DLC. So, yeah, as you can tell, I'm quite passionate about Metroid, and I'm just sick of Nintendo taking a shit over everything. Because they're using these amiibos as a fucking excuse. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse, Reggie. It's not an excuse, Shiggy. It's not an excuse, Kimishima. And while we're here, by the way, that 20... And you know, this is now an entirely different thing. And I need to just go off on a tangent about this, but this is going to be a shorter one. Because the backlash has already been heard. But a lot of people were very excited for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom battle. It looked like XCOM. Played like XCOM. Probably going to be pretty good. But then... Oh, you gotta fucking do that, haven't you? You gotta give us a $20 season pass, because Nintendo has turned into fucking EA. Oh, we're gonna have a season pass in the Mario game that's gonna cost $20. Oh, there's a pre-order bonus for the Mario game. Oh, by the way, there's also a fucking, what is it? Day one DLC in the form of the extra weapon, the extra chapter in the story mode, and all of the other little sprinklings that come with it. Oh, but Spyro, that's Yves Guillemot at Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft, no. Because it's a partnership, and one can't do anything without the other. Nintendo had to agree to have those Mario characters in that game. Nintendo had to agree to Mario using a gun. So Nintendo also had to agree and say, yes, I totally agree with you putting a season pass and day one DLC and pre-order bonuses in Rabbids Kingdom battle. So it's not only just Ubisoft, it's Nintendo as well. And considering they're doing the day one DLC in the form of amiibos for Metroid Returns, nah, this fucking Nintendo has basically become EA. And again, I was going to talk about all the positive things. I'd say bring back the Splatoon video, wherever it is. Let me just, I think it's like a little bit back into these tabs. This one, yeah, I was going to talk about, oh, look at all the good things they're doing. Oh man, here's Splatoon. Isn't that good? It's going to have a new map. Oh, here's the Sunshine map where you're going to be fighting on a Sunshine Cruiser, and this guy is like, Sunshine! Crazy man's like Sunshine, trying to hint at Mario Sunshine HD. Oh, and then there's going to be like new weapons, wherever he says about the new weapons. Oh, that's all good. Then there's the arm sting. I think the arm sting is pretty good. I was like, oh yeah, there's a clown lady. I was going to make a couple of jokes about Frost having a clown face. But no, I was going to make a couple of jokes about the clown lady. But then I was going to say, oh, look at this. She's got a big reversal shield. And when you touch it, look, you touch the shield. Oh, look! Ready? Oh, the punch comes back at you and damages you. So it's no longer a game of rock, paper, scissors. You've actually got to be a lot more advancedly minded, if that's the words we're looking for. Because you can't just say, I'm going to throw a punch and damage him. You've got to think, oh, that punch could come back and hurt me now. It was going to add a lot to the gameplay. It could probably revitalise arms. That's a great idea. But I can't talk about all those great ideas. I can't talk about what you've done because you're too busy being like, only true fans will pay $20 for this fucking amiibo. Only true fans will buy the Earth Skylander. Only true Metroid fans will purchase the Skylanders. Just like those stupid fucking kids that did purchase all the Skylanders. You'll need all 32 Skylanders to complete the game. It's like Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. You need all 32 Skylanders to 100% the game. Or you need all 4 Metroid amiibos in order to get the Metroid Radar and Fusion mode. But only true fans will buy all the Skylanders. Only true fans will pay for the Metroid amiibos to get that mode. Because if you don't get Fusion mode, you're not a true fan. Go fuck yourself, Nintendo. So, I'm sorry about the rant. As I say, I'm quite passionate about Metroid because it was probably my favourite Nintendo franchise. And I hate to see Nintendo just like doing the season pass with Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Again, I was actually quite interested in Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I was really excited for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle because it did seem like a very strange, interesting concept. But the day one DLC, the pre-order bonuses, that's fucked that game up. And now the fucking Metroid up with the amiibos. So, you know, I don't hate Nintendo, and I always have to say this. I don't hate Nintendo. Again, Splatoon, the Sunshine map, the Salmon Run. I fucking love Splatoon. I've got like 300 hours in Splatoon 2. It's a great game. I think the Switch could be an amazing system if they just added like the stream feature and a couple of other features they're missing. I think Nintendo's the best game company. They're the best one, but then you have Kimishima, who's sitting on Iwata's throne, rotting away, being like, let's cease and desist fan projects, let's make amiibos $20 DLC, let's have a fucking season pass and Kingdom Battle. He needs to go. Kimishima needs to go. That man is ruining Nintendo, and he needs to be fucking told. You're ruining it, Kimishima. Get the fuck out of here. Do you want me to do it? Just give the job to me. Reggie, if you're listening, or Alex, because I know you're the manager or the president of the English one, sorry. Nobody ever sees you, but you do make statements every now and again about things you're releasing on the eShop. Alex, if you're listening, just invite me to the office. Make me the head. Let me be your vice president. Make me the head of England. Then I can go see Reggie and tell him to stop being a pandering dick to Kimishima. Then I can go see Kimishima and I can tell Kimishima to go fuck himself and get off Iwata's throne because he's ruining that company. But anyway, thank you all for listening to my tangent. Normal content will resume tomorrow. I will be having the clear gem stream of Crash Bandicoot edited together, so you can all come and see the relic races on the stream in a couple of days time, because we've already streamed the clear gems. I've just got to put all the highlights together, and then after that I'll also, for Blame and for others that have been asking it, I'll be recording more ukulele. I might do ukulele tomorrow and then Crash for the weekend, or I might do Crash tomorrow and then I can record the streams at the weekend, and then I can record ukulele while I'm editing the streams down for the highlights. But if you did enjoy the video, then do please feel free to leave a like, and do let me know down in the comments what you think of all of Nintendo's current business practices. Do let me know what you think of all the things Nintendo's doing. Again, you're welcome to disagree, and in the comments I will be a lot more calmer. So let's have a civil discussion. If you disagree and think Kimishima's doing a fine job, even though I don't think he is, then let me know and we'll have a civilized discussion, because I am British, and even if my insanity kicks in and I go off on a mad tangent about my favourite franchise of all time being fucked in the butt, I am still very civilized. we'll get some tea and some scones, and we'll discuss why you think I'm wrong in the comments below in a civilized manner. And if you can't wait to see more gaming videos, like gaming news like this, the Let's Plays, the streams and the reviews and everything else, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And of course there is also a link down below to the public Discord if you want to come in and have a chat with everybody, as well as a link to my Twitter if you want to see what's going on, and my Patreon if you'd like to support me further. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video.